Are you familiar with the phrase, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach a man how to fish, he can feed himself for a lifetime. If you had a choice, would you rather eat one day or for a lifetime? A lifetime. When you do a project for the Achievement Fair, that's an example of fishing. Because you are trying to acquire knowledge which can help you. Knowledge can be spent over your lifetime. Money, which is a system of exchange representing rewards for services rendered, comes and goes. Your knowledge can stay with you. You can build on it and grow and propel yourself to the heights that you want to reach in your lifetime. Fundamentally, the only limitation is you. You see it, you want it, you develop a strategy, get your allies, be resilient, be confident, and I pray a lot. You can do it. You can get things done. It all starts with an idea, with interest. In a project like the one we're talking about here today, the Lewisville Achievement Fair is designed to celebrate the achievements of persons of color. You can choose anyone you want. Someone from the past or someone today. Who's ever heard of Cesar Chavez? I'd like to know about Cesar Chavez. He was a civil rights activist, labor union leader, worked alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What he wanted to do was make sure that immigrants, farm workers who put food on our tables today get a fair wage. Is that important? Is that important? That's very important. Let's do some research on Cesar Chavez. We talked about Dr. Malana Karenga. On the way over here, did your bus or your car stop at a traffic light? Think about Garrett Morgan, a black man who invented the first 3-signal traffic light. COVID-19. You've heard of the COVID-19 vaccine, right? Henry Alexis cells were used in the research to develop the COVID-19 vaccine. She has what you call immortal cells. And been living since 1951. They've been used in research. Is that important? Henry Alexis is someone. You can choose. You can choose anybody. What about Beyonce, the Be Good, or the Be Good Foundation? She does a lot of good. Remember last winter when we didn't have power? People were evicted from their homes and didn't have anywhere to go. Beyonce's foundation helped people in a time of need. Who's heard of Lebron James? In addition to being a great basketball player, he does a lot of good things in the community. What about Barack Obama? Sonia Sotomayor, Stephen Chin, who's a co-founder of YouTube. There are a wide variety of people you can talk about. Give it Mr. Humphreys and others here, the principal, Mr. Polo. They can help you. It's just a matter of thinking about what is it I want to fish for. Because when you fish, you can feed yourself. For how long? A lifetime. Isn't that important? It's practice. regarding the Achievement Fair, we're right at the deadline right now. First place for high school students is $200. Second place is $150. Third place is $100. And then fourth place is $50. Everybody's a winner. Why? Because the Achievement Fair is designed to help us accomplish several objectives. We want to bring the community together. We want to educate the community that someone who looks like you, or me, her, that we have made contributions in our community, and that we are all important. That knowledge brings everybody together. Inclusive history. Some people don't know about what we're talking about here today. They don't know about inclusive history. You do. And we can learn more. We can always learn more. That knowledge makes us stronger, gives us confidence. When you participate in the Achievement Fair, you learn. You help others learn. You bring the community together. Oh, and did I say, and you might make some money? Did I say that? You might make some money. And it's good. However, what's certain is you can acquire some knowledge which you can spend for how long? Your whole lifetime. Is there any charge to participate in the Achievement Fair? No. We'll meet your projects by next Sunday. In fact, a representative from the city office will be in touch with you for those who sign up, and we hopefully will have some people to sign up today to give you more details. All of the projects will be on display at the Lewisville Grand Theater from February 21st through the 26th, which means that you can stick your chest out and tell your friends and family members, come see what I have created for you. And they can look at all of the exhibits and think of all the knowledge they will have after looking at all of the exhibits that will be on display. Essays, poems, you can do a video, create beats, right? Use your audio player. You can narrate a scenario, write about it, get your player, hit play, and whoever comes by can listen to what you have to say about a certain topic. Create a video of a topic, take a photo of a topic, write a poem about a topic. You want a person of color who's made a significant contribution, in your opinion, locally, nationally, or anywhere in the world. A big part of the competition is for you to explain why you chose this person. That's the fun. It allows you to be creative. Are there any questions? Okay. What we need you to do is sign up if you're interested. If you need a project board, I brought some with me today, and Mr. Humphries has said that if more people want to participate and who would also like a project board, he'll get it for you. Think about that. Your school, your staff here, thinks so much of you that they want to make sure that if you want to participate, you have the resources you need. And they'll help you. They'll give you ideas about topics. And it'll be fun. And you might make some money. You might make some money as well. All right, I know you got things to do this morning. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. Yes, ma'am.
So I have questions. So can you reiterate the So if they did a poem, would they put the poem on the poster board?
They could.
Or would they be reciting them and recording them?
They could do that. They could do both of those ideas. The poster board is not required. This is just something that you can use as an organizing tool. If you do a poem, you can put your poem right there. If you have photos, you can put photos right there. You can use this poster board in any creative manner that works. There are rules, which are very liberal, and I'll give you a copy of the rules. When you sign up, you have the rules to make sure that you can follow the guidelines. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There are many options. You can be very creative.
Can they also make videos?
Yes, you can make a video. In fact, I heard of one student who's going to do just that. Make a video.
You mentioned Sunday. Is that Sunday the 13th or Sunday the 20th?
February 20th is the deadline for projects. You have to take those projects to the Lewisville Grand Theater. Someone from the city staff will be in touch with you. And I'll put them in touch with Mr. Humphrey as well to make sure that we can follow up. You've got about a week and a half to get it done. It'll be fun. And it's something I will appreciate and the city will appreciate, because here's a question. Can we have an achievement fair without you?
No.
No. And we want to have an achievement fair because this is the first year and it's very important, isn't it? Yeah, it's very important. Why is it important? Think education. Think being inclusive. Think diversity. It's important for all of those reasons and more. And by the way, during Kwanzaa, when somebody says, Habarigani, what does that mean? What's the news? And what is your response? The principle of that day. And what's the first principle of Kwanzaa? Umoja. What's the second one? Kujichagulia. What's the third one? Ujima. The fourth one, Ujimaha. The fifth one, Nia. The sixth one, Kaumba. And the seventh one, Imani. Isn't that fun? To know that and to celebrate it? Break bread with family members, members in your community, and to observe those principles. What I haven't talked about today is what those words mean. That would be the topic of your project. Tell us, what does Nia mean? What's the meaning of that? What's Umoja? Ujima? What does that mean? Right? LHS Harmon, thank you very much this morning. Appreciate your questions. Appreciate your attention. Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to help them out. So if somebody wanted to do like something out of the box, maybe a creative dance or a step to acknowledge somebody, would that be allowed to?
It's an individual project, and it's designed to celebrate the achievement of a person.
Right.
I don't see any problem with that
Okay.
at all. You just need to work out the logistics of how that would be.
And how would they submit it once they're done?
How would they submit that project or any
Any
project?
project.
Any project, they will be asked to take the projects to the Lewisville Grand Theater. The deadline's at 20th, and if that changes, someone from the city of Lewisville will be in touch with Mr. Humphrey or you and let you know what is required. I know at one school, the students will bring the project to the school, and someone from the school will take it to the designated location. Perhaps there's a way that can happen here, as a matter of fact. We'll work it out. The key is, you want to participate in this particular contest that we have. If you want to participate, let us know, and we'll make everything happen for you.
One last question.
Please, as many as you have.
And anybody can participate. It's not limited to African Americans. Anybody can submit.
Any student who lives in Lewisville can participate. We want an inclusive level of participation. get involved and work together. Because we are stronger together. And that's a fact. Are there any other questions? Got a question? All right. Anybody else? Thank you very much. However, now I'm going to come here